Joined now by KDKA First Alert Meteorologist Trey. Fulbright, give me a kickoff temperature at Fort Cherry.
About 65.
That's nice. That's
not bad.
Perfect.
Yeah, pretty comfortable this evening. We do cool off fairly quick once the sun goes down, so not as cold as last night, though. We shouldn't have to worry about any frost or anything like that tonight. But it will be cool as we head into the evening hours. Skies mostly clear. Temperatures dropping into the upper 50s by 9 p.m., 52 by 11, and then those south to southeast winds in place around 5 miles per hour. That'll help us out tonight, not have that frost and freeze potential like we saw this morning. We were down to 38 this morning in Pittsburgh. This high this afternoon was 66, so that low of 38 was the coolest we've had since May 10th of this year. So quite some time since we've had temperatures this cool, still far away from the record low of 30 set back in 1906. As we mentioned, those temperatures are milder across the area this afternoon, 65 degrees with a south wind between 5 and 15 miles per hour. That south wind will keep our temperatures from dropping off as much through the overnight hours, along with those clear skies as well. As we look to the north and west, this is our next frontal boundary across the Great Lakes states. There's a few clouds with that, and the front itself is fairly weak, so there's not a lot of moisture with that system. Another system we'll keep an eye on for this weekend, as well as this low pressure off the coast of Georgia and South Carolina. This will turn into a stronger storm system impacting the East Coast, but we're just going to get a glancing blow from that going into this weekend and early next week. So there's system number one arriving tomorrow morning with some clouds, mainly north and west of Pittsburgh. If you're north of Route 422 up toward I-80, we can't rule out a few isolated showers during the mid-morning through the mid to late afternoon hours, but then that system pretty much falls apart. And then as we head into the day Sunday, more clouds work their way in from the east, and a few light showers will be possible with that next area of low pressure coming up from the East Coast. But overall, not expecting a lot in the way of measurable rain Sunday, but it will likely be cloudy if you're headed out to the Steelers game with that chance for a few sprinkles. As we work our way into the day Monday, that coastal low starts to move off to the east. We go into Tuesday with mild and dry conditions. Then toward the middle part of the next week, a cold front moves in from the north and west. That'll drop our temperatures down a little bit, but really back closer to normal for this time of year. Low 60s coming up for the day on Thursday. We can't rule out another round of some patchy frost Thursday morning, and then after that system, we start to see a ridge of high pressure build in going toward the end of next week. So it's likely while this weekend is looking at seasonable temperatures, we could be looking at above normal temperatures going into next week. 66 is your high tomorrow, 65 on Sunday, mostly cloudy skies, a few isolated light showers. Won't be a washout for the Steelers game, but temperatures will be in the mid 60s with those mostly cloudy skies. We'll see those clouds thin out on Monday up to 70 Tuesday. There comes your cold front Wednesday into Thursday with some slightly cooler air for the middle part of next week.